Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Crafting. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. Man, people coming in giving thumbs up. I appreciate the love. I just came from therapy. Not therapy. I got to go to therapy. I just came from the knee specialist, and they said that therapy, I overdid it in therapy, so that's why my leg and my knee is so sore. So they didn't want to give me the knee shot, but they told me to, you can buy this, it's called Voltaren gel, and it's supposed to help with like muscle pain and all that, and it used to be by prescription, but now you can buy it over the counter. Hey, Terry. Now you can buy it over the counter. So I'm gonna go to CVS and I'm gonna get that cream, because my knee and my side and my thigh and my calf, everything is hurting. It's killing me. So and he told them to take it easy on me in therapy today. So I got therapy at 10:30. And then right now I gotta pick up and get Angel. I'm taking Angel to get her hair did. And the boys also, they got to get haircuts. So we're doing all of that today. But anyway, as I'm coming home, shout out to Carlus King. If y'all don't know him, he has the dreads and everything, and he always shows these crazy videos, and he talks about, he gives his opinion. He'll show you clips of the video, and then he'll talk and through it, and he'll give you his opinion, everything. But he's a cool guy. Carlus King, shout out to you. I love this guy. And he has great videos. I'm talking about amazing real life, okay? Real life, everyday life shit. So it's this one video you guys got to go and check out. I was just watching it, and it was about this mom. This mom, her children was being picked on at the bus stop. I can relate, because I went through that issue. Her children was being picked on by the kids on the bus. And she was fed up. She was like, you motherfuckers got the wrong one. She said, I'm coming to the bus and I'm about to check these little bastards. And she said, if your mama wants some, come on with it. She said, if your daddy wants some, come on with it. Yes, is it his channel? I love his channel. It's great. It's great. So I just had to shout out him and put his name, in my video, because he's the bomb. But literally, I was not playing. I got to give something to my church. Let me find. I got to get some money. Hey, good morning.
How are you on this beautiful morning?
Oh, I'm great.
All right. Hey, thanks very much.
Thank
You have a
you.
great day now.
You too. That's my, sorry about that, guys. They gave me a Tootsie Roll. Sorry about that. Y'all know I'm about, Miss Gina is about helping, taking care of the people. Sometimes you just gotta, help out. And that church, I know that's one of the churches that helps our neighborhood, like all the time. Like they give food, clothes, they pay for hotels, like they do a lot. So that I had to stop and do that. But anyway, so that mom was talking about how her children were being bullied by these kids on this school bus, and she wasn't having it. She was not having it. She said, these little motherfuckers, she said, I will beat your ass. She said, we gangster. We about that life. And let me tell you something. I get it. I get it, because I remember I'll never forget when this kid was bullying Benjamin. And I told you guys about this before, where this kid was bullying Benjamin. And Benjamin would bring his toys to school, his favorite toys, and give to this kid. And then he'll come home crying afterwards, because the kid would take his toys and still bully him. And I would be like, Benj, why would you give him your favorite toys? And he's like, Mom, because I thought I wanted him to be my friend. Let me tell you something. My baby is nice, as sweet as pie, okay? Sweet as apple pie. And let me tell you something. This kid, he did everything in his power that he could to try to be friends with that little fucker. And that kid still bullied my son, and he had the wrong one. I went looking for that little motherfucker every day. So I get what she said. I went to the school. Do you guys, when I was with him at the time, had told them, y'all better do something about this kid because my wife is looking for this kid. And I went up there before school, I went up there at lunchtime, I went up there after school. I would be like, Benj, is that him? That I even went recess. I said, what time y'all got recess? I went up there on recess time because that little fucker, and they was like, what you gonna do when I said, oh, I'm gonna shake the shit out of him. Oh, you gonna find out what I'm gonna do. He was a problem child. They knew. So they never did anything about, because they was just used to this kid fucking with every goddamn body. But it's always that one child that he gonna fuck with, and they parents is about that life. And I was that parent. So I felt her. I felt her when she said, leave my motherfucking kids alone. She said, I teach them to do right, to do what they supposed to do. She said, because if they don't, they know I'm going to beat their motherfucking ass. Oh, y'all, stop fucking with these people's kids. And y'all got these little badass fuckers, and y'all don't teach them shit. And y'all think that they're going to continue to bully somebody, and they're going to bully the wrong motherfucking child, and they parents, they mama, or they daddy's going to come up there and tell them a new asshole. I wasn't playing. So he had that on there, and I was just like, okay, this is it. This is my kind of video right here. Carlus King, you did it with that. And I watch a lot of your videos, and I love a lot of his videos, but that one right there, that was my shit. That was my shit right there. I wasn't playing. I was not playing. I sat there like, okay, mess with mines. Watch what's gonna happen. Shoot, I don't know who calling me, but stop calling me now. Hello? Angel, is y'all ready? Huh? Hello? I'm in the driveway. Sorry about that, guys. I'm calling Angel. Somebody else is calling me. I don't know who that is because I don't recognize that number. So if it's important, they'll leave a message. But yeah, I have to take Angel to a hair appointment, take the boys to get their hair cut, and then go finish taking care of my business. So, oh shoot, I got all my paperwork, my work status. I'm still on restrictions. And then I got to go back. I have to go back in 3 weeks. And then I got my, I have to go back in 3 weeks. So I got all my stuff. I'll go and do my therapy. I go do my little lightweight therapy. He said to have them do lightweight therapy tonight. And then we're gonna go from there. Where the boys? Oh, okay.
They probably open.
Huh? Did you? Oh. I let y'all sleep a little bit long, and it was a bad accident. Yeah, it was a bad accident. Hey, Farron, where your brother? You woke him up?
I woke them up.
You woke him
But
up?
they probably didn't get
Farron,
up.
go make sure Ron is up and tell him to come on, because Ron got to get his hair cut too.
He probably didn't get up.
That's what thing. You know, Farron to go back to sleep. He'll look up and yeah, okay, and he'll go right back to sleep. You got to make sure he up. Anyway, yeah, so when I saw that video, I was just like, that's me. And I remember one time I had to curse out my kid bus driver. And the bus driver just kept on kept at them, and we're really Angel at that time. And Kayla said, Angel didn't even do nothing. She wasn't doing nothing that time. And I was just like, okay, if they do something and they ain't doing what they supposed to do, just let me know. I'ma handle it. I'ma get in that ass. But if you just picking on them and just doing some shit just to be doing it, let me tell you something. When I got through tearing her ass apart, they sent the new driver. She was not back at my house no more. The woman was crying. They was like, "Ma, you had the woman crying. You ought to think about that before you start coming for people's children." Because everybody ain't going to stand by and just let you just come for their kids and just let you say and just let you do whatever the fuck it is that you want to do. Because there's some of us good parents out here that don't play about our children. I will deaden you where you stand. You mess with any one of mine. And that includes my grandchildren. I ain't playing. So that, and let me tell you, she was ratchet. She was a bit ratchet, a little bit get it, but I liked her. I love the fact that she was taking up for her children and she was letting motherfuckers know we don't play. I don't play. I don't play. And that's what I love. Cause these people around my moderator, where's my moderator? She ain't even in here. Y'all, I gotta see where I can't even see. Ferran, you up? Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm just like, here we go. All right. Facts about your kid. Yes, Terry, because they try it. They try it. They'll go, especially if you got nice kids, like them girls that was calling themselves trying to bully Angel. And Angel tore that ass up because they think that when you quiet and think that when you body gone and your kids just gonna take it or just gonna go somewhere and cry. And some of us got kids that, they won't fight back, they won't say anything. Benjamin used to be one of those kids. Benj wouldn't fight back. Benj would try to be your friend. He'd give his toys away because he just want to be really, really, and still try to bully you. No, bully one of mines. Bully one of mines. I'm coming to get you. His parents, I don't know what special issues that little motherfucker had, but they were smart enough to come and get his ass because I was looking for him morning, noon, and night. I was looking for that little motherfucker. I was there every day, all day. Even on binge. What time you got break? What time you got gym outside? Shoot. I'm not playing. I gave them some. I gave them some money. That's our church over there. They must be doing something. Jennifer, you say you saw it today? It was, yes, she was hilarious. If she didn't go viral, she gonna go viral because she was not playing. She was not playing. But let me tell you guys, I felt every word of it. Every single bit of it. I felt it because I had children that was bullied before. And I went through that. I never forget my oldest daughter, book smart, never got into any trouble, and she used to get bullied too, get picked on and everything else because she was real smart and this and that. And I told her, I said, you beat the bitch with the big mouth, that's the one you fuck up. The one that's got the big mouth, the one that calls herself a leader, when you beat her ass, the rest of them gonna leave you alone. I told Angel the same thing. I said, that one that talks too much, knock her motherfucking teeth short. And I guarantee you the other ones is gonna leave you alone. You ain't gonna have no more issues because they scatter the big mouth one. The one that always talking, the one that's always talking is the one that can't fight, ain't gonna bust a goddamn grape, but she out there bullying every goddamn body. I don't give a fuck if it's my daughter, my sons, my whoever, whatever, whenever, however. You fuck with any one of mine, we gonna have an issue. What is that doing? We gonna have a issue. I promise you. I promise you. This ain't what you want. Y'all think that she crazy? Please. The schools know about me. They know I'm coming for mines. I'm look. Angel let me know every single time. Me and the twins was talking about Angel yesterday, and I was like, she just like her sisters. She just like y'all think cause she quiet, she scared and she ain't gonna do nothing. Okay. You gonna see. You gonna see. But that woman, she was hilarious. She was so, oh my God, when I say she was funny, she was funny. She had me rolling, but I was like, Mama, I feel everything that you say. Angel, go run in there and get me a cup of ice.
Do you need to get gas?
No, I'm good on gas. I ain't gonna have to get gas. Did you pay for your ticket?
No, what ticket?
Your homecoming ticket?
No.
Why? That has to be done today.
Don't you gotta pay for that online?
You ain't had the link online?
No. You have that.
Angel, I think
Huh?
I saved the link in my phone.
You got the link in your phone?
She said I told
I thought when you got it, you had paid for it.
I had got no, cause you didn't tell me. I thought you was getting it from the school. All right, that's got to be done today. Definitely today. I'm glad I mentioned something because the whole entire time I thought Angel had already had it. And she didn't. I didn't know she didn't. But I was scared for them kids on the bus and the bus driver, John. Okay, cause look, she wasn't playing. She said, I ain't look. I'm smart enough to know. One thing I'm not gonna do is I'm not going to nobody's house. I ain't gonna follow your kid. I ain't gonna do this and that. But if you bully my children on school property, that's where I'm coming on. I'm coming on school property to check your ass. That's what I'm gonna do. She took it extreme when she said no. She said we'll jump out on your ass like the feds. I was like, yeah, get them little motherfuckers. She said, you don't know us. We will jump out on your ass like the face. Y'all better stop messing with people's kids. Hey, Jay Paris. Good morning, Queen Gina, chat, family, and mods. Everyone have a great weekend and be safe and blessed. Thank you, love. Angel will beat the brakes off you, make her mad. That's my birthday twin. I know, Terry. You just sent it to me. Thank you, babe. Let me tell you something. That girl thought Angel. Hey, Deanna. What's up, baby? It's so nice to see you this morning. Let me tell you, that girl, they had been bullying Angel for a couple of weeks. And they thought Angel was a lightweight because Angel was quiet. Not understanding, Angel has 5 brothers. 5 brothers she had to deal with. Angel is the youngest of 9. Okay, she far from a lightweight. She nice. She love people. She will help you. She will do anything for you. But you fuck with her. Yeah, like you said, Angel will beat the brakes off, and she did. And it went viral like all of us because everybody was filming it. This and that. Then when she called me the other day and said, "Ma, I might be fighting after school," I'm like, Angel, what now? I'm like, Angel, you a freshman. She hadn't even been in school a week. She had not been in school not 1 week, and Angel was already in the fight. She got suspended for 1 day. They let her come back. She was good. But Angel ain't playing with these folks. And I let them know. You better tear their ass up. And let me tell you something. And if you see one of them, because I got 9, and if you see your sister losing, you better get in and beat the brakes off of somebody. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that. It should be one-on-one shit. Fuck all that. Don't fuck with a kid that's got a lot of siblings. It ain't my fault your mama didn't have extra kids. That ain't my fault. But if you mess with one of them, come on, Deanna, you mess with one of mine's, and they brother walking through the hallway and see this bitch getting the best of you of Angel, he better snatch a motherfucking hole in her ass. That's why, because when we was doing it, when I was fighting and going through stuff, my sister came out of nowhere fucking bitches up. That's how we did it. Them brothers would sit there and think that they was gonna jump me and go and do so. Okay. And then everybody else be talking about, it ain't fair. It was 2-on-1, bitch. It wasn't fair when that bitch was fucking bullying us for weeks and months and days, okay? That shit wasn't fair. These motherfuckers don't think about shit. Life ain't fair. That's how I look at it. Life ain't fair. And I got 9 kids and 3. Angel got 2 brothers that's in high school with her. If a bitch come jumping for her, y'all better watch the fuck out. And her brothers is standing 5'8", 5'9", damn near 6 feet, okay? Mess with Angel if you fucking want to. If Angel don't tear your ass up, but Angel can handle her own. Angel good at handling her own. And when your mama, and I tell them in a heartbeat, I'll let you know where I'm at and where I be. If the mama or the daddy got something to say about it, because y'all need to raise these little motherfuckers right. That's the problem. They don't raise these little motherfuckers right. My kids don't mess with nobody. They don't bully nobody. My twins got through, they're sophomores now. I ain't never been called up to the school, not one time, for them arguing, getting into a fight, putting their hands on anybody, or doing anything. Never. And they done already been at that school 2 years, okay, now. Okay? And now, because people, these little hot tail ass girls, they get mad when, a certain boy like you, if their friends, if their groupies decide that they want to be your friends, these little heifers, want to get mad and start messing with you. And they don't know where you come from.
The whole reason I got PM school is because she was mad that I didn't ask her to homecoming.
Crazy. Look, I'm like, look, like I told you before, I'm gonna tell you again. When you try to avoid it on the first round. Try to avoid it on the first round. The second round, you go on somewhere where they ain't around you or whatever, and you tell a bitch, back the fuck up off. You give you 5 feet. I used to tell Sydney that all the time. Sydney, tell them to give you 5 feet. And if you turn around and that bitch anywhere up in your space, if you can feel her breath, bitch, if I could smell you, I'm tearing your ass apart. Take her down. Do you understand me? Take them down. Don't sit here and take that shit. Take that mess. Because then that's what they keep it up. They keep up with it. They keep doing it. They keep messing with you. My sister, God rest her soul, my sister Dee, she was a demon. She was a beast. When I tell you my sister Dee was a beast, she didn't take no shit off nobody. She would fight niggas, boys, your mama, teachers, everything. She didn't care. She didn't play. But each and every time I would get into it with somebody, or I would, somebody call themselves gonna jump me or do whatever, please, my sister would come out of nowhere. And then they would say later on, Jean, that wasn't a fair fight because your sister came and jumped in. Okay, it ain't my fault that bitch ain't got no sisters. She had no business coming for me in the first place. And that's just how I feel. And I taught all mans to do that. All mans. I remember when Sydney, and y'all know Cece, she a beast. And they would try to bully her because she was so small. She was so tiny, and she stayed to herself, did her own thing, had her little group of friends. All Cece wanted to do was sit. She would get in trouble because she spent most of her time in the bathroom combing her hair and putting on makeup, and she would be late to class every single day. And it wouldn't be about her trouble because she was on in the bathroom doing her makeup, combing her hair, or she was on her phones. Those was the only times that she would get in trouble. But I always thought when she would say, "Mom, this girl is picking at me," when she would say, "Mom, this girl trying to bully me," I would be like, "Sydney, just try to avoid it. We don't want you kicked out of school, doing whatever." But and she said that girl was 3 times her size. She said, "Mom, this girl is 3 times my size, and every day she tried to bully me." I said, "Okay." I said, "I'm gonna tell you exactly what to do." And I said, when you get to school, take your gym lock off your locker. Take your gym lock off your locker. I said, get you a sock. Get you a nice, I said, matter of fact, go get one of your brother's socks. Get a good sock. I said, put that lock in, and I know you ain't supposed to take, but honey, when you got a bitch, a big bitch, that's after you got to take her down however you can. I said, you put that lock in there. I said, and when that bitch come for you, you tell her back the fuck up off you, leave you alone. Give her one warning. Don't give her two, because if you give her two, she might come for you. Give her one warning, and I say you start tearing that bitch apart, and you don't stop. You don't stop until she. Man, I got a call from the school. That girl came after Sydney. She did exactly what I told her to do. They said, we giving her 10 days. I say, you giving her 10 days? They said, I said, for what? They said, well, I said, y'all knew she had been bullying her for months, for days, weeks, months. This girl had been bullying her. I said, y'all was aware of this and y'all did nothing. They said, well, we was hoping that the situation would subside. You know, they always say that we hope the situation would subside or go away. And they said, well, the reason why Cece is getting 10 days is because she hit her first. She did hit her first. And I said, you know what? We'll take that 10 days happily. What we need to do? I said, we'll take that 10 days. They said, well, Mom, she has to go home. All right, Cindy, get your shit. They didn't need to say nothing else to me. Do you understand me? I said, Sid, get your shit and let's go. She had 10 free days at home. I didn't get no fuck, but let me tell you this, that broad didn't mess with her no more. And once you beat the biggest bitch down in school, you got respect from everybody. Do you hear me? Cece would come up there and say, and when I leave and y'all mess with my brothers and sisters, I will be back. Angel is a freshman, and them teachers still remember Cece at that school. They all know her sister. Y'all better ask somebody. My son. Yeah, they know Kayla too. And because Kayla was the same way. I beat a bitch down. And let me tell you something. Kayla works out even now. She lifts weights, honey, all muscle. All muscle. Kayla ain't playing with these bitches. See, they be thinking the pretty ones, and my daughters are gorgeous. They be thinking the pretty ones quiet and ain't gonna say no. These pretty ones in this family over here will beat your motherfucking ass. Will beat your ass, okay? We about that life. Just like that's why I can relate to her. When the old girl she said, this shit cracks me up. She said, we will jump out on your ass like the fans. I was too done when I heard that shit. I was like, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking, because it's always these big mouth bitches that's always got some shit to say, and they ain't gonna bust a grape. They ain't gonna bust a grape. But I can tell you this, Cece didn't have no more issues. She had no more problem. And when my son, who's up under Cece, when he started having issues, and the teachers in them, they would all blame him for everything, about everything. They would blame him. And it was always, I don't know what, something about that school where they don't like Mexicans. It's something about this school or these racist ass teachers that they don't like. And he would always get, and the first thing they would bring up was that Mexican boy. I was like, he's not Mexican. My daughter would be like, he's not Mexican. And so they would assume that he was Mexican. So they would always blame him for everything. So he started speaking the fuck up. He started saying, yeah, y'all know who my mama is. I just call my mother. Just call my mama and have my mama come up here. And they was like, who is your mama? He said, y'all know my sister, don't you? And they like, who your sister? He said, CC. Them motherfuckers like, oh no, we don't want your mama to come up here. Because they knew if I came up there, I was raising hell. It was gonna be hell to pay. I wasn't playing. And then that's when they realized, oh shit, he ain't Mexican. They knew who Cece was, and all of them, that school still, they know me very well. But they know I don't play about my children, and I don't take up for them on bullshit either. If they do wrong and they in the wrong, I'm like, okay. When they called me and said Angel was getting the PM school, the detention, I said, okay. I said, is there a bus for her to take home? And they said, yeah, there's a bus. I said, oh, all right, okay. I ain't have no problem with it. But y'all, you just ain't gonna just pick on her. You ain't gonna pick on my kids for no reason at all. These children ain't gonna sit around and bully them for no reason at all, and then don't think that they not gonna stand up for themselves. And then y'all parents, some of these parents out here know they children be doing this. No, I think I told you guys the story before about my granddaughter. My granddaughter, she was a bully. She was a bully, was bullied, and her mama kept telling her, "You better stop," because she didn't condone that shit, and she didn't like it not one bit. And we would all try to talk to her, and her mother would tell her, "How you gonna be bullying somebody? You know people was bullying your uncle, people was bullying your niece. Bullying your auntie. Now, when I tell you she takes up Angel now. She don't play, honey. That girl that was coming out. Oh shit, she called her and was ready to beat her motherfucking ass. But it took her to be in the shoes of being bullied, and they had moved. And when they moved, um, some kid, it was a boy, some kid started bullying her. And when that kid started bullying her, she had to change. Cause see, it's always somebody bigger and better. You be sitting up here bullying these kids and messing with these kids and this and that, and they ain't gonna. And then when that happened, and guess what? And her mama was like, "That's what you get," and I liked that. And when she came and she told me, "Nana, this he just keep messing with me. He wanted it got pretty bad, but she needed that. She needed that. She needed to know that ain't what you do. If they ain't nobody messing with you, don't mess with them. Don't be bullying somebody because you can. You think you can boss them around anyway. No. No, and we told her, your auntie and your uncles was bullied and you know this, and you gonna go and bully somebody else? Oh no, honey. They got that ass, and she straightened up real quick. Now, matter of fact, Tracy said that Trinaya get her first check today from her job. She get paid today. Today is her, yes. Today is her first paycheck. That I don't know. I'm not for sure, but I know Tracy said today was her first. It's her first paycheck, so she has. So now, so when I tell you, she has her own job now. She has her own little pop-up shop, pop-up store that she does that sells clothing and that. She owns cheerleading. So she's a great, awesome cheerleader. My other granddaughter is in gymnastics, honey, bad. Off the chain, honey. And so I like that my son keeps them doing stuff, keeps them busy, and she had to learn. But you got some of these kids ain't learned shit. Their parents don't stand up for shit. They don't teach them. They don't let them know. But the second they get that ass toe down, then they saying, "Well, you need to do something about it." Then they want to go up to the school and they want to cry and they want to do all this and that. No. You knew that little fucker was trouble from the beginning. From the beginning. And that's why I was just like, nah, this is not what we gonna be doing. This is not what we gonna be doing. Don't mess with mines. Because you mess with one, you gonna be messing with all of. I never forget when my daughter Kayla was up there at the high school, and she was up there with her brother. And this kid, a boy, was messing with her every day. That kid would mess with Kayla, and at one day at lunchtime, the kid came and slapped Kayla on her ass. Michaela said, "Okay." Michaela said, "My brother is gonna beat your motherfucking ass after school." That kid got so scared when he found out who her brother was and all his boys, because my son was like popular. He did basketball, football. He was on everything. Everybody knew who he was. He stands 6'2". He was 6'2", and his friends in them was 6'2", 6'3", 6'4". All of them basketball. Them boys came. They was like, "Kayla, who was messing with you?" He was like, "Them all your brothers?" Kayla said, "Yep." And when when her brother's girlfriend was acting a fool and said Kayla went looking for her, Kayla said, "Mom, I was looking for her ass every day. Every day. No, she ain't gonna play my brother like that. I was looking for her ass every day." That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's how you train yours. You train them. You mess with one of the mans, your motherfucking ass getting fucked up. And let me tell you something about Farron don't even like to fight. Little Farron, the older twin, Farron don't even like to fight. I'm gonna tell you why Farron don't like to fight. Cause you get him mad, Farron gonna choke your motherfucking tongue out of your. That's how Farron got into it with some kid, and the kid pushed him, and Farron pushed him back. And they said, well, the reason Farron can't go on the trip, and Farron got in trouble because Farron choked that motherfucker to death, choked him. When you get him mad enough, he ain't play. I don't play. You do what you gotta do. Cause these little badass fuckers will keep messing with you, will keep whatever, and you have to let them know. You have to just let them. When I was going to school, it was only 3 of us, and my younger sister, of course, when we were in junior high, she was still in grammar school, right? So when we got out of junior high, me and my other sister, the one that passed away, when we got out of junior high, we went into high school, my baby sister was in junior high. So it was always me and her. The only difference between Dee Dee is that she just always was in trouble. She was just, my mama was getting calls every day, all day. She was always in trouble. But the one thing, no matter how much we argued, no matter how much we got into it, the one thing she didn't play, she was never ever letting nobody jump on her big sister. She didn't give a damn about getting suspended. She didn't give a damn about school. She didn't give a damn. No, you touch any one of her sisters, you would never knew when she come. My sister was known around Chicago for having razor blades, which a lot of the Puerto Ricans, if you know, in New York, they did that shit all the time. They would have razor blades. They keep them in their mouth and they keep them in their hair. My sister was known, you better watch out, because once she got in a fight one time and the girl sliced her across her face. And she still had that scar. So she was known for having razor blades and keeping them in her mouth and having them in her hair. And she would tear a bitch up. And I'll never ever forget when I was leaving school and those 2 girls called themselves jumping on me. They did jump me, and my sister came out of nowhere. I was fighting and scratching and kicking and doing everything because I'm fighting both of these big bitches. And my sister came out of nowhere, and I started hitting her, and everybody was saying, no, that's your sister. And she came out, but I never had no issues again. So I say about you quiet ones, stay quiet. Don't let them know what you're about. Stay quiet. And when the right time comes, tear that bitch a new ass. That's what you do. That's what you do. Stand up for yours, because they'll keep coming. They will keep. That's why I love seeing, this is one of the reasons why I love Deanna. This is why I love Tracy, because they don't need nobody. It could be 3, 4, 5, 10 of you bitches, and they gonna be swinging back. They gonna have bats and chains and all kind of shit, and they be swinging back and forth, and they go and tear your ass apart by yourself. See, when you can stand alone, when you be like, fuck that, I don't need, look, I don't need nobody. I ain't calling on nobody. I'ma take these bitches out by myself, one by one. I know what that's about, because weak bitches, this is where I want to take y'all. Y'all see they got the pumpkins and stuff, all the pumpkin patch. I want to take y'all here. When they see that you not playing with them, when they see that you will beat their motherfucking ass, then they tend to leave you alone. You know what I'm saying? Then they tend to be like, oh yeah, I'm not fucking with her, and she don't need nobody. She ain't calling on nobody. She gonna handle your ass by herself. Cause all these weak hoes, they need somebody. They can never do anything by themselves. A weak bitch always with a group of other weak bitches. That's on everything. Know that. A weak bitch It's always with a group of other weak bitches. None of them motherfucking hoes is gonna bust a grape. Not one, not nan one. Not nan one. But they'll sit up here and talk a whole bunch of loud shit, and then their feelings get hurt. They feelings get hurt when you know, when you checking them, when you letting them know you ain't playing with them, they feelings is hurt. I ain't playing with you weak hoes. Mess with mines. Any one of mines, I told you I'm dead in your ass. I don't give a fuck. It ain't my fault you got one kid. It ain't my fault that they 3 years old, 4 years, 5 years old. Since you mess with any one of mines, that Carlus King, you did that one with that video. You did that one. All right, y'all. We got everybody got their mask.
Oh, voice coming in too?
Huh?
Said the voice coming in too?
Yeah, the boys going to the shop right there. It's right next to yours. This one, it's right there. Angel, it's right there. You don't see that, Barbara? Jerry, hey babes, how are you feeling? The same. I keep falling in this. Ooh, I know what you're talking about. All right, you guys. I gotta go and take Angel. We going into the braid shop first,
I'm
and
gonna go
then we
back to the
go.
house and grab my watch. So let me go to the...
Oh shit, man, you didn't bring it.
I was just woken up. I don't really think much about it.
All right, we have to go get it because we got to get your watch signed. So we going to let me advertise Martha's beauty supply and braiding. They do great work, y'all. Then we going down there for the boys to get their hair cut. But right now we taking Angel in here to get her braids. Love you too, no nonsense. I love you guys. So after I do that running around, then I gotta go to therapy. But anyway, I'll see you guys soon. I'll talk to you later. Ta-ta for now. Love you guys.